Salut les players et bienvenue dans Henri Play numéro 14. Nous sommes le samedi 12 juin. Au programme aujourd'hui, interview exclusive avec qui? J'espère que vous allez trouver Monsieur Pat Cash, vainqueur de Wimbledon. Quand même, c'est pas si mal que ça, hein? Suivi de la Data, de la Chronique 15 et surtout du Courrier des lecteurs. On y va. Very pleased to be with a friend of mine and what a champion, Pat Cash.
Old friend.
Old friend,
Yeah.
Pat. What a pleasure to be with you.
Thank
It's
you. You
just
too.
an honor.
We go a long way back.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time
I think it was
we saw each other? In the tournament?
Yeah, in the junior tournament.
Yeah.
It was in Australia.
That's right.
It was on Channel 9.
That's right. Channel 7. Channel 7. That's right. That's right.
And we played in the final of that junior tournament.
Yeah, that's right. The junior tournament.
The junior was a long time ago.
That's
Oh my God.
81?
81. Could be 81.
That's 40 years ago. Oh, I was thinking it's 30 years ago. That's 40 years ago.
What represents to you the French Open?
For me, the French Open was always, I just thought was the toughest event to win. I mean, I don't know how many times that I lost on my birthday. My birthday's in May 27, which is usually the first or the second round. I don't know how many times.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, exactly. Let's have a celebration birthday. I lost first round of the French Open again. But I actually, it's one of the tournaments I enjoy the most, coming back and playing the legends. Because it has a different feeling. It just has a different feeling. The way you play on the clay is different. The atmosphere, and more importantly than anything, is that the French know their tennis. Much better than the English. We know the English they're not huge tennis followers. Australia, they love tennis, but they don't have much experience playing tennis. New York, well, they just want to make a lot of noise. Yeah. The French are the smartest, and maybe Italians as well. I think Italian Open, but the French are the smartest tennis audiences, and they really love their tennis, and they get it. They're passionate about it. I love that.
Then for sure, it's the toughest surfaces to play on. You have to be strong physically. You have to be strong physically. The footwork and the adjustments that you have to make. Yeah. You know, just to get your feet in the right position and the bad bounces. Yeah. But also I found that the more than any surface, the weather changes the whole match. Yeah. I mean, now this tournament, it's hot and fast. Yeah. And the balls. I mean, I'm coaching China's #1 player, Qiang Wang, or Wang Qiang, as they say in China. We could not believe the difference. She got to a final of the tournament in Parma, Italy, played really well. We come to Roland-Garros, different balls, it was hot. It is the surface where you have to have the most adjustments, and you have to be able to think and work it out, and the feet and your wrist, and you have to be, it really is the toughest surface to play on, I think. So let's coming back to your life, why you pick up tennis? Because you tell me you have so many opportunities to do other sports, and you've been quite successful. Yeah, growing up, my father was a Australian rules football player and athletics. He did athletics at school and university, and he just played tennis socially. So my father was he was a big fan of particularly Ken Rosewall. Yeah, and I remember as a kid going at Christmas time under the tree. Yeah. And I was a little old. I knew Santa wasn't, sorry to ruin it for somebody, but Santa is not real. But so I wrote the note. Oh, please, Santa, can I have a Spalding Davis Cup racket? Not similar to that one. Similar than Jack Rammer. Similar to that. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I wanted to sport. Anyway, I got very excited, because I thought Santa's going to bring me, Santa, it's going to bring me a Spalding racket. And I came down and I was really disappointed to open it up and to find a Slazenger racket with Ken Rosewall. I was like, Dad, what's this? Who's Ken Rosewall? Who's Ken? I didn't want this. I don't want, and he said, let me explain to you who Ken Rosewall is. And he explained to me, who Ken Rosewall was. I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool then. And so he was just one of the many legends that we had in Australia. And I told Ken Rosewall the same story, and he laughed. I said, I was very disappointed to have your racket, your junior racket, but he laughed. But
And then also when you won the Wimbledon juniors at the beginning. And after that, of course, the biggest success was 1987 when you won Wimbledon. And you are the first one who did something very special.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
When you were you walking over,
climbing up to the stands.
Explain to me what's all about Wimbledon.
I think for a bit of history, because at this stage I'm only 22, but I'm a father at this stage. I'm a father already. My son was 1 year old, and I'd already had, like you, I had a bad back, and I'd been out for a year, and I'd come back, and I had a really good team around me that helped me, and I needed all that help.
Sure.
I've been a young father, traveling, and you're on the road, and you're trying to make a career, and so I had a really good team around me, and I think when I wanted to really share the moment with them. That was what it really was about. It was
already something very special. You already have a strong personality, but then definitely to go there and to, because people doesn't understand that time when we played together in 1980, there is some people was just standing up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
300 people was standing up for like 3 or 4 hours, even more than that, during the final, and they couldn't even move. They were like that.
Yeah, that's true. And there was no seats to climb across. But it was just something I thought, why hasn't anybody done this in sport before? But and I just thought, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll do that. But I didn't think much about it. I just thought, I didn't think. I didn't plan it very well at all. The organisation was very bad. So I decided to go and do it, and I got stuck halfway.
Then the people helped you to just get it there.
They had to help me out. So I'm trying to work out how to get up to the box, and there's the commentating box. It was there right in front of the players' box, and I thought the commentators are standing there, and I didn't know if it was a proper, if it was a proper roof or if it was
nothing.
It was going to just fall like paper.
Yeah.
And I was trying, and then, but I couldn't get up. I was thinking, please help me. And there was a guy, a priest.
No.
A priest. Like a father. Being a good Catholic boy. Well, maybe not good, but being a Catholic boy, I said, "This is divine intervention." And he said to me, "Stand on my shoulder, my son, and I will help you up."
Oh,
and I was like, "Yes, I will, Father, thank you." And I got up there, and I thought, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. I found out later that it was just a guy who's dressed up as a priest.
It was fake.
It was a fake priest in the middle of summer in the Wimbledon final, and it was a hot day. It was a hot day, boiling hot. Who would dress up as a priest? So but anyway, I ended up making it up there, and it was a very special moment.
So let's go back about Rafael Nadal. What do you think about that?
He is absolutely phenomenal. I always say that there's 3 things you want to do in your life. Three events that you want to see. You want to see Rafa Nadal play on Philippe Chatrier court. I mean, that is something to
it's unreal.
You want to see Roger Federer play at Wimbledon on centre court. That is something of ultimate class. And you want to see Mick Jagger play in the Rolling Stones.
So now you have to pass the test. I did bring something because you need to.
Oh my goodness, I have not played
the Rolling Stones.
Can't remember the song now.
La Data du Jour, 38 jeux. C'est la plus longue demi-finale femme depuis l'ère Open entre Krejcikova et Sakkari. Sakkari qui a eu une balle de match, tout le monde y a cru, mais malheureusement, elle s'est inclinée. 52, c'est le nombre de tournois de Grand Chelem disputés par Pavlyuchenkova avant d'atteindre une finale de Grand Chelem. Vraiment. Chronique 15, Roland-Garros, 93. Je préfère plutôt l'oublier parce que c'est comme si j'allais affronter Rafael Nadal. Vous savez pourquoi ? J'ai perdu quand même au premier tour contre Sergi Bruguera. Sergi Bruguera, ça a quand même gagné 2 fois Roland-Garros. Et ensuite, il a quand même aussi battu Thierry Champion 6-0, 6-0, 6-0, Mais en tout cas, 93, il y a aussi une finale assez incroyable entre Steffi Graf et Arantxa Sanchez. Ça s'est terminé en 3-7. Et en junior, on a une petite joueuse qui a quand même gagné pas mal de tournois du Grand Chelem, qui s'appelle Martina Hingis et qui gagne à 12 ans et 8 mois les juniors. Pas mal ça. What bike? No bike. Too dangerous. Car. Much better. Claudette, it's a good question. Yes, it's due of COVID. Unfortunately, we are not playing since 2 years now, like the French Open. I will see you next year. Peter, thank you, but there is no pro staff. There's no Wilson, it's Head, Donne, Slazenger. Ah, yes, Wilson here, but it's Jack Kramer. So no pro staff, unfortunately. Sorry. Bonne question. Pourquoi il n'y a pas de top 10 ? Parce que, en fin de compte, le tennis féminin est en train de basculer dans une nouvelle ère avec des jeunes joueuses qui arrivent, qui frappent à la porte. Et c'est pour ça qu'on n'a pas des joueuses comme Serena Williams ou même la numéro 1 mondiale qui n'est autre que Ash Barty. Ça fait partie du jeu. Et welcome aux nouvelles arrivantes. Bravo. Et bien voilà, en replay est terminé. Je vous donne rendez-vous demain, bien sûr, comme d'habitude, à 10h30. N'oubliez pas de liker, de vous abonner et de partager. Et surtout de me poser des questions. À demain. Ciao.